I think we are ready. I'm going to do my usual thing where we promote Restream because Restream is great. And then we'll get heckin' started. This will be interesting for sure. I am intrigued to say the least in how this turns out because I'm very experimental with it. But for the next 4 weeks, you're gonna be doing essentially the same thing where we flipping market as we're just doing marketing. I've been putting a lot of little ads out, experimenting with a few different little things. Some hilarious stuff has happened as I expected, and we're gonna talk about it. It should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna see if I can open LinkedIn. Perfect. If you're hopping on, say hi. Would love to see that you're here, and if you have any questions. But yeah, we're gonna get started in a couple seconds. I'm just gotta do a couple things first. So, I'm Max. This is Entrepreneur, and I am sponsored by up there in the middle top, Restream. Restream is really, really great. If you want to get into live streaming at all, even a little bit, I highly recommend Restream. I've consulted with people on how to get started with live streaming. I always tell them to use Restream. It's just it's a really, really great tool. It's free, easy to use, super simple, and yeah, I don't know. You can stream in multiple places, and that's why I really like it. But it works with everything. I use Streamlabs OBS and Restream. So if you're looking to get into that, highly, highly recommend it. And if I can help with anything in that kind of direction, please let me know, because I would love to help you set up. But anyway, cool. So today, we are promoting live streams. I'll update you a little bit on what I've done thus far in terms of marketing and how that's gone, and where how much I've spent and what I'm planning on spending. And then this guy's playing Dark Souls right here, which is interesting. Yeah, that, and then we're gonna go over two little things. This is called Stream Spread and then Twitch Strike, which is what we're looking at right now. These are two possible little mini niche tiny channels to advertise your live streams via Twitch. They of course are more gaming oriented because that's what Twitch is all about, but I want to test them out regardless. It should be interesting. So without further ado, let's begin. Just to review really quick, this is what marketing month July, all of July, is going to look like, right? This is the setup that I have. So I've done Reddit ads so far. I've asked for Twitch native advertising. I've done a few other things. By the end, we'll move Stream Spread and Twitch Strike over to done. I'm still experimenting with a bunch of different little things, but I'm going to be running a ton more ads this weekend. I'm going to be running Snapchat ads, hopefully Quora ads, YouTube ads, Google search ads, and then maybe some LinkedIn ads. So I'm probably going to run most of the paid ads this week, which will be interesting to see. Interesting to say the least. But yeah, cool. So, but this is the whole thing. Basically, for this whole week, this week, I'm running a bunch of paid ads. But for this whole month, the goal is to put like $500-ish into a ton of different paid advertising methods for me, for my live stream, right? I'm advertising my personal content and seeing how we can get more viewers, right? Because I do Twitch live streams that are also on LinkedIn and everywhere else, and YouTube and everywhere. I have newsletters that I like people to subscribe to. That's why I have newsletter subscribers here as well. I initially had a ton of these focused on newsletter subscribers as well, but I figured I might as well just send you to the general website, because if you see the general website, you like what you see, then you can go and choose where to go, right? And I feel like before you subscribe, my newsletter is more of an update tool for the live streams, and the live streams are the main piece of content that I make. So I want more people to subscribe to the live streams, right? If that kind of makes sense. So funky. But I think it makes sense. But yeah, so it is live streams. It is mostly that. It is me just advertising the live stream and the general website in case people want to sign into my my newsletter, in case people want to sign into my online class. But generally, I'm just trying to find Twitch subscribers, Twitch followers, Instagram followers, LinkedIn followers, right? Just people that care about the stuff that I make. and we're trying to do that in a paid way. And like I haven't gotten my content to a point where it's amazing yet. I think the best advertising for me is going to be like really doing impressive stuff at some point because I haven't really done that yet. I've done fun little things. It's all been very educational. It's all been awesome. I'm happy with the content, and people that are watching are very happy with the content. It is good stuff. I feel I am comfortable with it at this point. But the best advertising, I think, in the future is going to be, hey, I did this really cool thing. We built a really cool company. It is paying me money. Here's exactly how we did it, right? And do that kind of case-by-case study to show people exactly how stuff works. But generally, this is all the things. So I'm running Facebook ads. I need to make another little version of it for Twitch, but I'm making Facebook ads and I'm making Reddit ads right now. And that's and then I contacted Twitch. You can actually see Twitch native advertising. Advertising. Where was it? Twitch advertising, ad product. This is super interesting, right? Because on Instagram, if you want Instagram followers, right, you create an ad on Instagram, and that's a very, very common strategy among Instagram influencers, among people growing their Instagram audiences. You create an ad on Instagram, and I'll show you that in a second what I'm doing there. But you create an ad on Instagram where you swipe up and you check out, hey, this is my live stream, or this is my Instagram profile. You should totally hang out with me, right? Cool. But that makes sense because it's Instagram to Instagram. You're not leaving the platform. It's very, very consistent across expectations, right? You don't have to like click on a different thing and it changes. Hey, what's up, Shabam? You don't have to click on a different thing and it changes and it gets all complicated. All you have to do is swipe up, and from Instagram, you're on another Instagram page and you follow, and it makes sense, right? So conversions there are really nice. That same thing is going to be valid across different things. It's usually the biggest thing is on Facebook. If you're looking for Facebook, you advertise on Facebook. If you're looking for Instagram followers, you advertise on Instagram. So the same thing would make sense when it comes to Twitch, right? You would hope. But Twitch doesn't let you advertise natively. They do. They say native and display products, right? Homepage carousel, great. Homepage headliner, medium rectangle, bounty board, all these different little things, seemingly for live streamers, right? This is where all the live streamers pop up. But if I go to contact us, they say, note to Twitch creators, we're not going to let you do this, right? If you're a streamer looking for promotion, please do not fill in the form below. So they don't want independent streamers to advertise on their platform. They don't want that to be the platform, which makes sense in a way, I guess. They're making sure that their advertising is high quality and less muddled. Power to them. I support them. It makes sense. Rock on. But that means that we are going to have an issue. I did contact them and I pretended that I wasn't a live streamer, essentially. I kind of faked it. I gave them my personal website. I gave them my company name where I'm I'm just looking for newsletter subscribers, right? That's all I'm looking for. But I also have Twitch on my homepage. So if they see that and they're like, nah, then I'm fucked, right? But if they don't, and they don't really care, and as long as I'm a mildly professional, also happens to live stream individual with a business behind them, then maybe Twitch will let me use their ad products. In which case, it would be very interesting to see conversions there. I think that would be fascinating. But I contacted them. Hopefully we'll hear back from them. I'm not holding my breath. I think they're probably going to reject me on that. So that's a shame. But, yeah, so I've been running a bunch of ads. And today we're also going to try these two little things called Stream Spread and Twitch Strike. They seem to be two little advertising avenues that are very, very niche, but help live streamers advertise themselves, right? Kind of cool. I like it. Yay, right? We'll give it a shot. We'll try it out. But yeah, so, and then later in the month, we're going to be writing a bunch of articles, as you can see here, article 2, article 3, article 4, maybe article 5 on LinkedIn, not sure. And then we're going to be doing entering core. We're going to be doing SEO later. I'm going to be writing a bunch of articles and I'll talk about them and I'll talk about how I publish them and all of the writing behind that. But that'll be probably towards the end of the month. Towards the middle of the month, this will also, maybe SEO will be towards the middle of the month, and then content sharing will be towards the end of the month, I think. Because I still need to compile a bunch of different sections. Like I need to compile like 100 Facebook groups. I need to understand how to post to indie hackers. I need to find Reddit subreddits and post there. I need to learn how to post into different places when I write an article or when I write a post or when I do a newsletter, right? I don't know. Should be interesting to find out, though. But generally, we're going to be doing a ton of content sharing, getting the content that I already produced through my newsletters and the live streams, and publishing that to places that care, right? That is by far the most successful kind of advertising thing that I've seen. first we're going to be doing paid ads because why the heck not, right? I want to be able to scale with money. So if I manage to come into some cash from some successful business ventures, then we can start pushing things a bit more aggressively, right? That would be great. Awesome. And then SEO. We want people to be able to naturally find us so we don't have to do the work. So if I write a bunch of articles that are nicely keyworded, people will just start to find us, right? And that's already starting to happen with my website, which is really exciting. But yeah, cool, neat, awesome, dope, dab. So let me show you some of the stuff that I've been doing thus far. Yeah, let's dig into it. So this is a campaign set that I've been running for my Instagram specifically. So let me pull this to the side so you can see frequency and then amount spent. Cool. Yes. So basically, I just have all of these up. The only thing that's different is the lookalike Europe, where I create a lookalike audience and it runs based on people that are already subscribed to me. But I did Canada, the US, and Europe. All of Europe, all of Canada, all of the US. Kept it really general. And I did 4 segments. So let me see my ad set name. Yeah. So college age. Hey George, what's up? How's it doing? How's it doing, dude? How are you? We're going over some of our marketing tactics and marketing techniques and things that I'm experimenting with. I appreciate you hopping on, dude. I hope you're doing well. I am super glad. Is there anything that you're working on right now that I can help with? But anyway, I did 4 different little sets for each country. So I did Canada, Europe, and the US. Canada, Europe isn't a country, it's a collection of countries, it's an entire continent. But I feel like it's relative, like Europe in general is more or less relatively educated, as well as Canada and as well as the US. I don't know too much about the rest of the world to kind of measure. Also, like English speakers are found there. It's not too hard to find English speakers in that area. But generally, yeah. So Canada, Europe, and the US. Canada, like for each of those like location subsets, I have college age, so 18 to 22. I have in college, so they are marked as in college, right? They're going to college currently. I have high school age, 14 to 17, and then I have in high school, right? And those are different, right? Like if you are of a high school age, maybe you're not going to high school. If you are in college age, maybe you're not going to college. Certainly, maybe you're not going to college. But I want to find out. I know that I want to find the age demographic first of all that works better, and if somebody is in higher education, either high school or college, I want to know if that works better, right? I want to know if my message resonates more with them, if they care more about learning. So those are the 4 things that I really dug into. I used the most successful keywords from my last campaigns and kind of just mashed them together. But yeah, that is essentially all that I'm running on Facebook. And all of the swipe ups go to my Instagram profile, right? It's just, hey, my name is Matt. The ad is essentially just, hey, my name is Max. I run a live stream called Entrepreneur, where I teach you educational tips on entrepreneurship every week, right? That's you can swipe up to check out my Instagram profile. That's essentially the ad that I'm running on Instagram stories, and so far it's been pretty good. The cost of per swipe up is about 9 cents so far, and it used to be so much cheaper. It used to be like 5 cents. I think just advertising is kicking up in the summer, which is lame. So we probably won't do a big advertising push in the summer, but I think it was it's doubled in the recent month, which is sad. But generally, 9 cents per swipe up, and that correlates to about 30 cents per follow. It's because I think like 1/3 of people follow when they swipe up to my profile. So that's interesting, right? But 30 cents per follow, a little bit too expensive for me, I think. But it's still good to know, right? It's good to know what the demographic is. So this is another test on like demographics. But now I know the keywords from one of my last campaigns because I tested a bunch of different keywords. And then now I'll know like the age demographics and the education demographics that care. And so that's good. That's good to know if I want to build my Instagram in the future, right? Awesome. Yeet, right? We're happy about that. So yeah, that's one thing that I've been doing. I'm also going to create based on this, I'm going to create a campaign that just swipes up and goes directly to Twitch, right? It just goes straight to Twitch, and I'm going to do it worldwide. Like just Twitch followers at this point is better. It doesn't necessarily matter who, what, when, where. So I'm just going to do it super broadly, super, super cheaply to everybody that I possibly can, get the lowest cost per action, and just see what happens. Just to kind of find out. And that'll be soon. I'm probably gonna film that ad today, and then I'm gonna put it up soon. So it'll be interesting. But yeah, so that's the next step in terms of Facebook ads. And I'm also gonna test feed ads because I usually do story ads. Story ads, from what I've heard, convert the best. I have no idea. I haven't really tested story ads or feed ads that much, so we'll go and test that, right? But it'll be interesting to see. The other thing that I've tried, I'm really tired today. I didn't get much sleep. The other thing that I've tried is ridiculous, and I figured it was going to blow up in my face, and it totally did, is Reddit ads. And I'm going to cancel it actually now as we do this. But Reddit ads are ridiculous. So far I've spent $21 on Reddit ads, and this is exactly what it looks like. Let me show you. r/entrepreneur, my ad. Let's preview it. I said, I experiment with entrepreneurship on live streams. Smiley face. Goes to entrepreneur.blog. That's about it, right? As you can see from the 2 comments, people don't really give a shit. And each of these independent little comments has actually gotten more upvotes than my ad. So when I was looking into advertising, what's up, Olga? How's it going? We're talking about Reddit advertising. I basically, what's this? Since previous visit, no highlighting. So I ran this little ad. It's very, very simple little ad. Like, it's not like a call to action. It's like, I experiment with entrepreneurship on live streams. I'm not selling you anything. It's very simple, right? It's not some big complicated thing. And I have gotten some link clicks, right? I actually have gotten a good number of clicks. I think its cost per click is like 60 cents. Cost per click is like 60 cents. That's cool. Cost per click overall is around 70 cents, and I've gotten around 30 clicks. Not bad. Not too bad of a cost per click. Not horrible. The issue is nobody seems to care, right? Nobody really seems to care, and everybody's shitting on that. Good luck with that, buddy, and Uncle Cumrag, right? Everybody hates it, right? Everybody hates it. It's interesting. Because I'm essentially doing self-promotion. It seems like I'm doing so. Exactly. No, yeah, Mark, what's up? Reddit is everything that I was reading about Reddit and everything that I've been told about Reddit it's a very, very, very funky little platform. It's very, very hard to master, right? Most people stray away from it because anything self-promotional wise looks douchey, right? You look like an asshole because Reddit just does not want you to be self-promotional. It's a very hypocritical kind of little community from what I've heard. It's just very, very particular in terms of what it does. No shit on anybody that does Reddit. It just seems like the majority of the people that are on some of the subreddits don't like self-promotion and therefore immediately hate ads, right? So unless you can create an ad that's really, really wholesome and really, really genuine, and I'm not entirely sure how to do that because I'm like not amazing with advertising. I haven't done it for too long. But unless you can do that in an effective way, or you have something that's really, really especially interesting to the subreddit that you're advertising on, you're going to get fucked. And nobody's going to like your stuff, right? Good luck with that, buddy, etc., right? So people don't like it, right? People do not like it. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting. So kind of funny, though. I expected some shit like that would happen. We learned for $20, we have learned that this kind of stuff does not work, right? I think that's a win. So I'm turning that off. It's now inactive. It was also pretty expensive, right? It's 70% per cost per click. Reddit is so strange. It's serious. It's like a gold mine for self-promotion. But they hate it. I'm wondering if there's a subreddit dedicated for self. Yeah, so the problem is then you're not standing out, right? It's like you want to target the audiences that care about your stuff, right? And in my case, it's like r/entrepreneur. I can actually show you all the ad groups that I used. Sweaty startups, entrepreneur ride along, entrepreneur, right? The cost per click was way, way higher on startups. I don't think people really liked it there, but people seem to like it on entrepreneur. But also people commented, hey, you're an asshole, right? Good luck with that, buddy. I'm sure that was sassy. There's no way that was a wholesome comment, right? People were just giving me tons of sass. Makes sense. Power to them. It's just not the place that I need to advertise, at least with that kind of messaging, right? So I need to find out a better way to advertise that if I'm going to go back to Reddit. So I don't know. We'll need to do more experimentation and more reading if we're going to get really anywhere with that. So kind of interesting. But regardless, we learned, right? We learned how Reddit works. So it was a good try. And I didn't spend $50. I spent $20. I consider that totally worth it, right? What is Resident Evil as people don't engage them? They do engage them. So I've heard that people get like I was actually here. Let me go Indie Hackers. Indie Hackers. How to advertise a newsletter. How to make a profitable newsletter. Was this? No. Where is it? How do you monetize your newsletter? Find sponsors for your newsletter. How to best promote a newsletter. Is it this one? No. No. Oof. There was, so I wish I found the article. I have it saved somewhere. I just don't remember where. Great article. But basically it's a guy that essentially he's on Indie Hackers, he's on a bunch of other things. He shares his content in a bunch of different places, and that works really well for him. But he also started doing paid advertising. And Facebook worked okay, but Reddit worked really, really well. He actually was able to get like 5 cents per subscriber, not just per click. But 5 cents per subscriber on a few different pages. And it was essentially just a tech news thing where every week or every day he shares tech news that's going on, a curated tech news, and he writes a few little bits about it. And it was a productive newsletter, right? But he got like thousands of subscribers at 5 cents per fucking subscriber. Like, that's insane, right? That is an unbelievable conversion. I couldn't get that on Facebook even if I tried for followers, right? Which is a much lower commitment. So it works. There are plenty of things online talking about exactly how awesome it works, right? If you do it right. But it's a very, very finicky ecosystem. It's very interesting to see. So I think we can fit there. I think we can totally make it happen there. And I think me posting independent content, so maybe like some of the premium, I do highlights for my newsletters. I've actually been thinking about making the newsletters free and just publishing those. I don't know. I don't fully know. I'm not totally convinced yet, but I might just make all the newsletters free, and all the highlights free because the newsletter highlights are nice. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but generally, if I send out a newsletter, I need a way to promote my stuff on Reddit because I've heard that just saying like, hey, I discovered some awesome stuff. I made a case study about it. I did a whole live stream about it. Here's some awesome value. Take it and run, right? If I can send people that, then it seems like that's supposed to work on Reddit, right? A ton of marketers have tried otherwise, and it just like people start to shit on it. But there is like a formula for not looking like a douchebag on Reddit, right? But it's a very, very weird ecosystem. We'll have to try it out. I'll test. I'll publish things there. We'll see, right? We'll figure it out as we go. But thus far, I was shit all over for just saying like, hey, let's go back to it. Let's go to this what he started on. I think it's the same one. I think all of them copy over. Yeah, I experiment with entrepreneurship on live streams, right? Very wholesome. Whatever. I upvoted it once and somebody downvoted it. And there's a look at the sassy comments and terrible comments, right? So it did not seem to work whatsoever at all. And that is very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. And that was very wholesome, right? I would assume I was trying to go for the wholesome route. Like, hey, I do things. You should come check it out, right? Maybe that's not the right approach. But advertisers do well if you experiment with it in the right way. So more to learn there. It is a good marketing channel. Maybe not right now because we don't have the time to experiment with it, right? But overall, we learned. Great thing to learn. I'm really happy with it. I thought it was really funny, some of the comments we got. So, and we know that doesn't work. So, hey. F it, my dudes, right? So those are the 2 things that I've done thus far. Or the 3 things. So I've done Reddit ads. I contacted Twitch and said, hey, you should let me advertise on your platform even though I'm secretly a live streamer. And then I have done story ads, right? I need to, before I move this over to done, I'm gonna make another little campaign with just Twitch and see if I can get Twitch followers and see how that works. But yeah, we'll see. We will absolutely 100% see. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, and then I'll also do the feed ads. I'm probably going to make all those videos today, and then I'm going to publish those over probably tonight. I have a bunch of work to do tonight. But yeah, I'll be publishing those tonight. So beyond that, I'm also going to try Snapchat ads. Snapchat will be interesting because Snapchat, we were talking about it last time. Snapchat is just like a universal thirst trap for anywhere between the ages of 13 and 21-ish. Bro. Oh, I'm not sure I completely understand your language, but let's go plug you into Google Translate. Bah. Hey, I'm glad, dude. Thank you. I'm super glad. I appreciate this. Unless you're a bot. I'm not sure if you're a bot, but if you are, heck you. If you're not, I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you for coming on. If there's anything that I can do, please let me know. Though I am very American and very monolingual, so I hope that is okay. I'm sorry that I cannot communicate the best. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be running more ads today, probably tonight. I don't think we're going to be doing, it depends. So I might be going over to New Jersey this weekend to hang out with my girlfriend and her family. We'll see. But yeah, we'll find out. And if so, I will not be doing a Saturday live stream and playing games. We'll wait. Maybe we'll do one during the week, or maybe we'll do an extra long one next weekend. Who knows? But I don't think I'm going to be doing a live stream this coming weekend, which is sad. But anyway, now moving on, we have tried to contact Twitch and say, hey, you should let us promote on your channel, on your stuff, because you're cool and it's going to be native. But until they get back to us, don't go to Jersey. We will go in and don't come out. Yeah. Toast is so... What are you guys shitting on Jersey for? What's the problem with Jersey? I've heard it's a nice place. Toast is from Jersey. Went to college in Jersey. Come on. What is the sass for? I guess that makes him more qualified to say Jersey sucks. Okay, cool. So the two things that I want to try, this is interesting. So this is called Twitch Strike, right? So it's an educational tool, first of all. Learn which games perform best and at which times to stream them. They also happen to have my friend in New Jersey on the 4th came back with one less friend. What does that mean, Olga? It took me 20 years to get out of this place. Why are you guys shitting on Jersey so much? That place does things to people. Oh my god, you're all so dramatic. This is ridiculous. You're wild. It's a beautiful place. Thank you, Craftier. My goodness. Everybody's really shitting on Jersey right now. This is a whole riffraff. Anyway, I might be going there if I can get a one-way rental car to New Jersey. We will see if that all functions. I'm going to call them literally as soon as I hang up on this stream. As soon as I end this stream, I'm going to call Enterprise and be like, yo, can I do this? And if they say yes, we're going. If they don't, we're not. We'll find out. But it'll be for a few days. But I won't be doing, if that does happen, I won't be doing a live stream on Saturday. So, your definition of beautiful is crowd. Oh my god. Stop shitting on Jersey. Anyway, it's raining like hell there right now, apparently. They had a really bad thunderstorm last night. Like a jealous... I love thunderstorms. I'm really jealous. Anyway, so this guy's playing Dark Souls 3. I actually recently beat Dark Souls 3. Again, I love that game. Super fun. I feel so bad because my friend was playing it with me, but he lost his save file, and so he was going to... Wait a minute. Is that a thing? What was that? Yeah, I'm watching the Dark Souls thing, and I didn't know you could jump down from that area. That's so cool. What the heck? I guess that's like a battle arena kind of thing. Oh, and then you jump down that way. The heck is that? That's cool. There's a whole new world that I haven't explored. That's pretty fun. Maybe I'll go check that out. That's kind of neat. Anyway, getting distracted. There's some large kid from Jersey know how to spell. Okay, Craftier, calm down. Jesus, what is this fucking Facebook? What are we? Come on, everybody, shut up. Everybody, chill out. No fighting in the comments. Jesus Christ, my God, who are we? Jeezums, calm down. All right, Olga, Craftier, stop. Stop it. My God, who are we? I cannot believe this right now. You guys are unbelievable. Anyway, you know I hate conflict. You know me. Anyway, so this guy is streaming Dark Souls, right? It's just funny. This guy's streaming Dark Souls, right? He's got 79 viewers. Super cool. Basically, he paid. You can promote your channel on the front page, right? This is mostly an educational tool for other live streamers, right? View more what to stream, right? So I can see what to stream when Among Us, great, awesome. People really like Among Us right now. Last Day on Earth Survival. People also playing, like, all these different little things, right? Undertale, people are playing Undertale. Actually, nobody's playing Undertale, right? But I can also, it also happens that they also have, because a lot of people are visiting this site, yes, and for mature audiences. Oh, so it randomizes it. That's interesting. So this guy, mature audiences, he's playing Warzone. It sounds like he curses a lot. Great, right? But very interesting. This is mostly an educational tool. Twitch Strike is. But they also have this, hey, we publish cool people doing cool things, right? So I can promote my channel on the front page, getting your face out there. Trying to get your foot in the door is the hardest part. You want to get your channel noticed, but you're fighting with others to get the airtime. With Twitch Strike Promote, we'll feature you on the page every time you go out. Last month, we had over, that's a crazy amount of fucking page views. So 235,000 page views, and your video will be showcased on the front page. We don't charge per view, and so we give you a 28-day window to show off your channel, and if you found it beneficial, you can pay for another 28 days once it expires. Six euros? What is that? I'm not sure what that is. I do not know. I should know. I feel like it's not a euro. What is it? Pound. Okay, so it's a pound. Okay. So $1.26 a euro is about 1.2. Is a pound the same thing? I'm not sure if we're talking about the same thing. I'm not sure entirely sure. Regardless, it seems like the same conversion, but basically it looks like so if it's 6 pounds, that's gonna come out to what, like almost $8? Yeah, I think like $8. No, $7.50. Yeah, $7.50. Okay, so like $7.50. So $7.50 for a month, right? Fuck, why not, right? Like, I might as well fucking try it. It'll start the moment you confirm via PayPal. It'll end 28 days later. 28-day window. Whenever I am live, it'll show me on. So if it's that per month, if it's 200 per month, boop, divided by 30. That is almost 8,000 page views per fucking day, right? Per day. That's crazy. That's super crazy, right? If it's 8,000 views per day. First of all, how the fuck? What the hell? That's amazing. Excuse me. How did they get that? How the hell did they get that? I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy. But assuming that they're telling the truth, that's 8,000 people, maybe the same people, but like 8,000 views, right, per day on this. So let's say divided that by 24. That's about 300 views in an hour, right? Pound used to be 1 penny, but fall. Really? Wow, that's a big fucking drop. Jesus Christ, I hope they're okay. God. Fuck. Okay, pound is British currency. Cool. So it's a British company. That's cool to know. Anyway, so assuming I stream for an hour, right? I get 320 views, 325 views on a fucking hour, right? if I'm like streaming and I'm doing that times, I'm doing this times, how many times am I live streaming per month? I'm live streaming 8 times per month, right? So that is 2,600 views. Let's cut that in half because like not everybody, like a bunch of people are live streaming at once. Maybe I'm not shown, right? So let's cut that in a third, right? Then that's going to be what? A third is going to be like almost 1,000. It's going to be like 800, 900, right? So we're like 900 views. So 900 views on my live streams for $7.50. And that's directly to my live streams, right? Where they can click a subscribe button. Boom. They already know Twitch. They're already active there. To me, that sounds super fucking worth it, right? Like super fucking worth it. I would love that, right? So fuck it. That's awesome, right? Heck yeah. And that's just for the things that I'm like while I'm live, right? So works for me, right? We need to know who you are before we can take payment. Let's do it. Let's do it right fucking now. Entrepreneur, authorize, strike portal. Are the viewers on the page care about watching you? Conversion rate distribution might be low. Who knows? It might be low. You're entirely right, right? This hour, ooh, holy crap, there's a lot of channels. That many viewers, fortune ratio. Interesting. Gives you a better breakdown. Oh, this is just a fake little thing. I've launched a new stats page to give you a breakdown of the viewers per game. Biggest improvement is the site now tracks broadcast language. This means English-speaking streams won't be subjected to stats from Japanese. Perfect. Awesome. So, yes, they might not care, but I feel like it's interesting enough. I feel like I'm comfortable with my content enough and I'm entertaining, and it might be interesting enough that people care. I'm skeptical as well, but for literally, like, get this in front of people that understand Twitch immediately, like, just in your face, and for $7.50, fuck it, right? I just spent $20 on Reddit ads, and I got, I think, 1 subscription. I think I got 1 follower, and I got 1 email subscriber. And I'm not entirely sure. It might just be for my Facebook ads. But $20, right, for that amount. Fuck that. Let's give this a shot. We might as well try it, right? If it turns out that things work really well, and I'm able to advertise, and people think it's interesting, then like, hey, holy shit, we've just discovered something really, really secret and tiny, right? Let's see. The second graph is where do I fall? Great. Forums now open. Visit the forums, visit the reviews page, submit your clips. Welcome to the new website. So let's go and promote. Submit your clips. Reviews are now live. Let's go and see if we can come back to promote your channel. That's a latte you'll never enjoy. Yeah, what a problem. It's funny. That's a funny little... It's a good note. But $20 is a meal I'll never enjoy. So fuck Reddit for now, right? And I've spent... How much have I spent so far? I've spent like $30 on... I've spent like over $100 on Facebook ads so far, just experimenting. It's interesting. Also, check this out. Facebook, interesting little note for Facebook. If you're doing Facebook ads... I have shut all these off, right? Because they were performing really well. It was 8 cents, 10 cents, 9 cents, right? So I'd probably go with Lookalike Europe for the final little thing. But I spent $12, $5, $6, right? After it gets out of the learning phase, it's in the learning phase for a while, right? And they need like, I think like 50 clicks for it to be like out of the learning phase where they know enough that they can give you reasonable estimations, right? Like for instance, check this out. Canada college age, 23, and the cost per 1,000 impressions is like $2. That's crazy. Maybe that's real. Maybe it isn't because it hasn't done enough bids. It's literally only done it 23 times. Whereas with this other one, it's done it 24,000 times. So it has a much better reading on what's actually going on, right? I'm getting a literally, I don't know if you can see that. Unknown. It's not even a number. I'm getting an unknown call. No thank you. That's creepy. But yeah, so a quick little note is like Facebook optimizes kind of shittily. And if you want to test a bunch of different little things, I'm sure there's ways to do this so it splits costs evenly and it advertises in a bunch of different way. But the way that I'm doing it, Mark, I would actually love to know if you're still watching. I would love to know your advice on this because I know you have some experience with Facebook marketing, I think. I A/B test by running a bunch of different little things. And it advertises the ones that perform best quicker. and it doesn't show you the stats for the other ones because it doesn't advertise there. So I have to go in and I have to shut things off if they're spending too much, right? So I can diversify all of the cash to the bunch of to all the different little segments that I'm targeting to see which performs better, right? Because genuinely, I have no idea if Canada in high school performs better than anything else because I haven't put enough cash in there. I've only sent it to like 17 people, and that probably costs like a fraction of a cent, right? It didn't even cost 1 cent. So I don't know if that works, right? Who knows? I got a voicemail from unknown. That's creepy. We'll find out. We'll find out who it is soon after the stream. But yeah, I'm spending a bunch of money here just to understand like what works best. But I'm totally gonna buy the 28 days of promotion for $7.50. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Log in. I'm gonna do this over here in case PayPal shows anything complicated. I don't want anybody to see my stuff. Yeah, I'm actually glad that I moved it over. Continue. Great. Yes, $7.84. That's pretty funny. Great. Looks good. Not now. I paid. Cool. I paid £6 frickin' pounds. Let's go back to the thing. Twitch Strike. I was just there. Twitch Strike. What? From your channel. See how many views you have. Awesome. Current views. Time left. This many. And boom. So I'm gonna move this over, and I'm gonna keep this in my little advertising thing. I keep a bunch of tabs open for all the ads that I'm running, and boom, now we're running another ad. Fuck it, I just spent $8, less than $8. Awesome, right? Current views, great. All I need to do is live stream on Twitch for more than 5 minutes, and Twitch Strike will detect what you are broadcasting and place you on the front page. Once you finish streaming, we will remove you. There may be a 5-minute delay. If you show on the front page as many times as you want while your account is active. Please note this only works while you are live. You will not have a place on the front page of hosting a stream or playing video on demand. Cool. Awesome. Great. So now we'll find out, right? Now we just wait. The other thing that I want to try, this is very interesting. So this is called Stream Spread, and this publishes me to a bunch of different places on the internet, right? Phone, console, desktop, a bunch of different places, right? Interesting little spots. But anywhere, they apparently have a big network, I think, from StreamSpread is a big network of blogs and pages and other live streamers and all these different little things, right? Where they have access to, and they can plug in streams whenever they want. And so whatever I pay, this is a more like actual advertising kind of avenue. Whatever I pay, it's not just a one-time little thing like StreamStrike is. Whatever I pay, they will advertise it in a certain amount that day, right? Like it's like Facebook ads, but Twitch. It's essentially just a little mini Twitch thing, but it doesn't advertise natively on Twitch, I don't think. It advertises on a bunch of different places. So it's interesting. It's very interesting to see. But yeah, we'll find out. Let's try it. So create campaign, insert a link, stream URL. Let's go to boom. Stream URL, promo URL. That's so cool that I can just pop that up. That's awesome. I love frickin' I love Twitch. It's such a great tool. Promote an alternative product fitting URL to redirect. Promo URL. Interesting. Opportunity to promote the alternative product filing URL to redirect. Nah. I don't think I need that. Campaign name. Marketing month test. Write about your campaign. Next. Set the start date. Let's set the start date as frickin' today. Oh no, today's the 8th. I'm sorry. Today at 10. Short. Let's set the end date a week later. At 10. Great. Recommend bid for you $20. per 1,000 viewers. $20 per 1,000 viewers. That sounds great. Manual. Auto. Let's see. Daily budget. So I'm just gonna go with the recommended bid. I know there's probably a better way to optimize it. I have no fucking clue how this tool works, so we're just gonna go with the bid that they give us automatically. Total budget no more than 35. Daily budget $5. Frequency capping no. Geolocation optimal or optional. Choose the exact countries you want your viewers to be from. Only viewers nope. I don't give a fuck. Choose categories. Well, maybe United States, Canada. Fuck it. I don't think we care. Autoplay. 2 types of pay-per-view or pay-per-click. Whatever. Categories. Optional. Offers much match these categories. Choose categories that match with your audience preferences. So let's go biz or maybe just FPS. It doesn't look like they have business. So it doesn't look like they have what we want, which is a shame, right? So the problem is we have an unconventional form of content on Twitch, and so if we're advertising on Twitch, it's funky, right? That's why I like LinkedIn, and that's why I should get into Twitter, because Twitter is also businessy, or it can be. It's also unbelievably political, so who knows? But we'll see if this works, right? Maybe this won't advertise to the right avenues. Maybe people will hate this. Who knows? But it's still worth a shot, right? Still worth a freaking shot. So create campaign. Budget $35. Cool. And then did I already input? Let me make sure that I already input my card balance, add funds. Amount. Let's put in $5 to, well, $10 to start. Pay $10. Yep. I'm just adding money to the account. Campaign. Cool. Awesome. I just didn't want people to see the card information. So cool. We have a balance of, our balance is $10, and I will start advertising soon. So now cool. This is my little dashboard, right? My little dashboard for stuff. Great. Fuck it, right? I don't really give a heck. Also, has anybody commented on LinkedIn that I've missed? I hope I didn't miss anybody on LinkedIn. No, we got Manuel. Hey, Manuel, what's up? Hope you're still watching. But yeah, cool, awesome. So boom, now we have 2 little niche, tiny little things working. It'll be interesting to see. I'm gonna refresh this. Hey, we got current viewers 1. So we got a viewer from the thing. Interesting, very, very interesting. 7 minutes ago. Let's see if anything pops up here yet. We'll come back to this a little bit later to see if there's any unique viewers. But hey, if it said about $20 for 1,000 viewers, so fucking worth it. So totally fucking worth it because it's native. It goes right to the platform, right? It's where people expect to see it. It's also not the content that people expect to see, so who knows if it'll be successful. Who knows, right? I wish I could target more like Facebook ads or like LinkedIn or like Twitter. But we'll see. We will absolutely see. I should also try running Twitter ads because I put all my live streams there. It would be interesting to see what people think of the live streams on Twitter. Maybe we'll add that. Twitter ads. Twitter ads would go to my Twitter. It would go to my Twitter account. So goal would be to Twitter. Cool. Yeah, I don't really focus too much on Twitter, but maybe running some Twitter ads would be nice. Who knows? Would be interesting to see regardless. So cool. We'll run some Twitter ads. Yeah. Fuck it. And then maybe it'll also go to... Nah, I feel that we'll just focus on Twitter. Twitter on Twitter. Twitter to Twitter ads. Great. Cool. So yeah, fuck. I showed you Reddit ads. Reddit ads sucked. I show you Facebook ads. Facebook ads are doing well, but for Instagram followers, right? Not necessarily for Twitch. We're trying 2 new things. That'll be interesting to see. This is a little article on how to promote content, so you publish things in different little ways. We'll talk about that probably on the next stream. But yeah, cool. And for the next stream, I'll have a ton more updates on like the more ads that I'm running. This was just like the first little kind of run through. So Facebook, Reddit, and some Twitch stuff. But yeah, I'm interested to see. We'll be running LinkedIn ads next time. We'll be running Facebook ads on LinkedIn posts. We'll be running different kinds of Facebook ads. We'll be running LinkedIn ads to our profile. We will be running, so we've done Twitch Strike and we've done Stream Spread. We'll be running Quora ads, YouTube ads, hopefully Twitter ads, Google search ads. We'll be running a bunch of different things, and we'll be experimenting across the board to see what like works the best, right? To see what gets good conversions. So interesting to see. Cool. Neato burrito. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today. I don't know. I'll be writing some articles, and I'll go over some of the articles. I'll talk about some SEO stuff on some of the next streams as well, because on my Google Analytics and Search Console, things have been doing pretty well. It's really interesting to see like what articles are ranking really well. It was just randomly put up some stuff, and some of them are ranking really, really well. It's funny. If you look up startup internships, I pop up as like the first article. Where is it? Yeah, entrepreneur.blog. Do a streamer watching Savage on Reddit. You will see me getting Savage on Reddit because I'm going to share it in real time. I will do that. That actually sounds fun. I will do that. I'm going to test publishing some of my newsletters on Reddit in a couple different places and see if I can make it so I don't look like a douchebag and people don't hate me. And if I still look like a douchebag, we're still going to try it on stream and just see if people shit all over me. It could be kind of fun. Yeah. But that's going to be either the next, probably not the next stream. These first two are going to be focused on paid ads, and the next two are going to be focused on content sharing and then SEO. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So this one was just paid ads. But yeah, I am the first article, I'm pretty sure, that actually pops up. Yeah. So when you look up startup internships, this is crazy to me. When you look up startup internships, right? You get jobs, you get AngelList, you get internships.com, you get moreinternships.com, you get WayUp, you get LinkedIn, you get Indeed, all these different little things that are like, hey, we have startup internships, right? And then I'm the first actual article before how to land an awesome startup internship on the Muse. I'm Beware Startup Internships, Entrepreneur. I pop up. And we'll talk about this later, and we'll review this on one of the next streams, probably the stream at the end of this month. But I published this article a long time ago. Written by Max Spear, subscribe on the homepage. Oh, this looks terrible on this format at least. I need to change some things. But I wrote a bunch of different little things. Social media, writing, business development, marketing, all these different little things. Cool. And this gets like 250 page views like per week. Like people don't go to the site though. They don't click it. But because I pop up on the main page, I get a ton of I'm on the first page, right? For startup internships. So this is a really, really highly searched thing. So I get like a ton of like impressions, right? But nobody actually clicks on the thing because it doesn't, when people are looking for startup internships, they're not looking for, oh my gosh, beware startup internships. They've already made up their mind that they want a startup internship, right? So, doesn't necessarily matter. But it tells me that Google likes my shit, right? Google likes the stuff that I'm writing, and they like the stuff in the format that I'm writing. So, which means that like I don't really need to do a Medium article. I'm going to try a Medium article just to see if it ranks better. But Medium is really only good for like beginner SEO if you don't have a website and you don't have a consistent blog. But this tells me that Google likes my blog, right? Google likes my website. And so I need to level up and put more stuff into that blog because clearly the SEO works. I just need to find keywords that people click on, right? So it'll be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting to see. So I don't know. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm excited about it. So we'll be doing a bunch of SEO work later this month too. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Well, I'll do a stream where I'm getting Savage on Reddit. That'll be one of the later ones when we're doing content sharing. I'll do a live content share. Where I just post it to a bunch of different places, and we'll just talk about it as it happens. But yeah, that's all I got for today. I don't know. That was fun. That was cool. It's hilarious that Reddit got sucked so much ass. But it was interesting. Good experience. And we'll figure Reddit out. We will figure Reddit out. If I'm going to create any sort of an advertising agency or anything fancy in the future, I need to know clever little things that work, right? And so I'm going to be experimenting with Reddit. Should be fun. Should be a whole lot of fun. And if Twitch Strike and Stream Spread, and then hopefully like faking native Twitch advertising, and then maybe like if any of this stuff works for Twitch advertising, I can guarantee you like 100% I'm going to be compiling everything that I've learned into a a big course. I'm going to sell it for like $10, right? $5 or $10. And I'm going to, because there's nothing on the internet that tells you how to advertise on Twitch. And so we'll create a little blog. I'll write like 3 articles for it, right? 3 or 4 articles around like Twitch advertising. And then I will link it to the $5 to $10 course, or maybe we'll get like $20, who knows? Like a $20 course on this kind of thing, right? And we'll just make it, we'll fill a bunch of videos. It'll be a product that we just put out, and we'll see if it gets anywhere, right? We'll of course we'll do research to see if people care and people are searching those keywords, and we'll do a bunch of SEO stuff. But generally, could be a fun little product to put up, but only if we're able to actually figure this shit out, right? So, yep. Cool. Need a redo, because there's no current way to natively advertise on Twitch, so I think there's an opportunity there, right? And it'd be interesting to see if there was a way to get people, if you could pay a network of Twitch influencers to link to your channel. I'll see you later, Toast. An interesting startup would be you pay a network of Twitch influencers or people that have Twitch, and you pay them more direct cash rather than just Twitch ads to advertise somebody else's channel, right? And the person and the individual, all you need to create is the ad platform to connect those. I wonder if that's what StreamSpread does. I don't know. Maybe Twitch would hate that. Who knows? But that would be a really cool idea. That would be a really cool little idea. Let's go to streamspread.com. See who says what. So we support Twitch and Mixer. Embed your stream on major gaming sites. Only users watching count. No scrolling on Twitch. Autoplay feature to broaden your audience at least once. So what does it do? So these are the places that I guess it shows. Publishers. We use your ad placement for live streams. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, it looks like StreamSpread just cheats the system. It looks like we're actually advertising on Twitch via StreamSpread. That's fascinating. Yeah, it looks like they just cheat. And they put us on the first self-service promotion network that distributes video content in real time across websites. Company, contact us, FAQs. Connect Twitch to gaming and esports related media sources. When your campaign is set up, process. Okay, so it's a bunch of different websites. I own a website and I want to bring my publisher. Okay, no. So it's not Twitch. It's not Twitch. It's a bunch of different websites. Great. So yeah, you port something into your website that supports this kind of stuff, and people can advertise through it. So it's just a typical little advertising network. It's a typical little niche advertising network. That's cool. That's super cool. So hopefully it'll work. I wonder if anything happened. Anything happened yet? No, not yet. So we'll draft it. Okay. So maybe play. Oh, there we go. So now it's active. Cool. I had to click play. Fun. Super freaking fun. Still have one viewer. Cute. Wholesome. So this will be interesting to see, but we'll figure it out as we go, right? Beyond that, that's all I got for today. I appreciate everybody hopping on. If you have any other things that you want me to test, or any other ads, any other content sharing methods, any SEO techniques that you want me to test, this month is all about marketing. I'm going to be testing the heck out of marketing. So anything that you think would be interesting in the marketing space, let me know. I will give it a shot at least. Thank you for hopping on, Olga. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on. But yeah, cool. Neat. Sweet. Dab on them. Boom. That's what we do now. Ooh, dabbing. It's not what we do. Cool. So possibly no live stream this weekend. We'll see. I will keep you updated I'll publish it on LinkedIn. I'll put it on maybe a newsletter thing. And then also on Instagram. So follow my Instagram story if you don't already, if you want to be updated on that. So, but yeah, cool, neat, awesome, dope, lit, swag. I love everybody that hopped on. Thank you for coming on. I'll see y'all soon. Let me know if you have any questions. Shoot me messages, shoot me ideas, shoot me emails. Alrighty, I will see you all later.